Welcome, my beautiful Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is Jupiter. I'm XlviJoon, and I'm very excited to tap into your current energies. I'm going to let the cards shed light on any mystery. We're seeking light, divination, and clarity. Let's begin. We've got the Sun at the bottom of the deck, promising. Okay, you're coming out as the moon in reverse. Again, clarity, just like the sun and moon. So you're feeling very strongly the balance of the feminine and masculine energies in you. It's crossed by the Knight of Swords. And the King of Wands in reverse is your crowning energy. The supporting energy is the Six of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is your past position. And let's see what's the potential outcome. Oh my goodness. Six of Wands. That is amazing. Okay, so Taurus, there is you've had, this is, we're going into eclipse season, and the shadow sides of the moon is all about our subconscious, so this could happen through triggers or emotional states. We actually, when we pay attention and when we're truthful with ourselves, we can discover some real depth to why we tick the way we tick. And once we bring these shadows to the surface, we have clarity, right? So the moon is only there during the night for us to see, but then the sun comes out, which was at the bottom of the deck for you. So this seems to be a Taurus who was going through a phase where the Queen of Pentacles, this is you showing up as you, weren't feeling your best, and there was something that was shaking your balance and everything you're about, which is nurturing, kind, stable, emotionally stable, abundant, physically stable. This is the best, your best self. But obviously in our shadows, we aren't our best selves, because if we were, we wouldn't see what is hurting us, what is upsetting us. And only once we see what is hurting us and upsetting us can we set it free. Sometimes it is through releasing certain energies out of our sphere, but other times it's transformation. It's transforming them. We have the King of Wands as the crowning energy. So there is a certain kind of boldness there, that you can achieve it, and you want to achieve it, and you have this passion, but it's in the reverse. So subconsciously, again, what's coming out is that the blockages that you have experienced in fully accepting this energy, is the worry of, like, it's an ego death, the worry that we are seen as arrogant, or are seen as just ruthless. But those are just the patterns subconsciously that we want to supersede. And so that's the shadow energy here as well, and as this is coming to light, you're recognizing, you're doing a lot of this recognizing of what is working against you, within you. And the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands, both of them are in reverse. This could suggest that there was a pairing of a sort. You know, it could be a relationship, love relationship. I mean, most of the time, you know, it's through the relationships with others that we really see our shadow sides, because if it were just us by ourselves, we don't necessarily, unless we're unless we want to, and we make it an active act to really bring out our shadow sides, because in our own energy we will always be comfortable in our own energy. And so this is kind of looking at a couple where, you know, you might have been dealing with a fire sign, sun, moon, rising with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who was not acting in your best interest because they were in their shadow sides. And so that turned you in the past into somebody who you didn't recognize, you know, someone who would, you know, betray their own values, do something that, you know, you didn't want to do because of this King of Wands that was just, it was just hot. It was hot and heavy, but it wasn't a nice person to deal with. It was not there when you needed that stability and emotional support, and it started to really weigh you down. But you recognize that it was in exactly this mode, you in the reverse, feeling undervalued and not standing in your value, where the Knight of Swords comes in and says, look, I'm not going to lie to myself. I'm going to have to be brutally honest, and I can blame everything on that King of Wands. You know, that fire sign is just a maniac. I'm just going to leave him. But you realize that even if you do that, you know, you still have your shadow sides, and you're better off acknowledging what they are. And by doing so, you actually see this gift that you, of reciprocity, you know, where you understand that you only get what you give. You only get what you give. You only are who you are. And this realization is really setting you free, because the Queen of Pentacles has now the chance to come back into her most stable, most nurturing form, and a gift is presented to you by the universe. The Six of Pentacles is the gift of, you know, reciprocity, of showing you your value through others, of showing you your value through external means. And this could come in the form of an actual gift. This could come in the form of, you know, someone realizing your value and telling you. This could come in the form of a proposal. This could come in the form of gratitude from others, but it's because you finally feel this gratitude for yourself again. And you are starting to shift your opinion as you're coming out of your shadow sides. Your King of Wands is also starting to look a lot more stable, and you're starting to see where their potential is. What we have for you is the Six of Wands, which is victory. So you will be victorious in this scenario, meaning that you will return back to your best self, your highest self, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, and you will understand your value. 6, 6. We've got this beautiful feeling of getting everything we deserve, everything we want, and it is so much more than anything you wanted before. So in the roundabout way, you got what you deserve, but there was a period where you didn't, and it was an important period that you didn't get what you deserved in order for you to see what you deserve. This is absolutely beautiful, Taurus. Well done. Well done. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful energy with me. I hope this resonated with you. Thank you also for your likes, subscribes, and comments. They really help me grow my channel, and I'll be back here reading for you. Take it as it comes.